Once again, I had another personal phone call. I had to end the video for a second this time. Basically, we're still just going right now. Trying to call in. So they're gonna let the phone ring until 4 o'clock, like I said. Like I said, everything that she did today was very predictable. It's the same thing, different day with this woman. I called her out on everything. Even when I was talking on the phone to Chris, the other supervisor, her partner in crime, basically, I was like, does she want to talk to me? I asked him that question directly, did I not? I said, does she want to speak to me again? Because she wants to claim I'm harassing her and I'm not letting her eat her lunch, even though she should have took her lunch earlier than that. You're a boss and it's the end of the day. You shouldn't be taking it half an hour or your hour lunch. It's the last hour, the last half an hour of the day. That's unprofessional. No company I work for has ever done that. So that's first and foremost. You guys probably have a policy for that. So that means that's going to be stated on the line too, because then, if that's something that you did and you're lying about, I want that to be perfectly clear to all your bosses when I report you. So besides that, still playing this game. Phone's still ringing. Okay, you guys understand that? It's 3:54 p.m. This is ridiculous. Okay? I know it only says this phone call is 8 minutes. I've been recording for 10. But you also have to understand that I was already on the phone with them for, an hour and some change. Like an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 50 minutes, whatever the case may be. I have to check the video time, but this is crazy at this point. Like, you guys are this unprofessional. Because obviously, she didn't want to speak to me. I was like, okay, Chris, we'll talk. I was calling back to talk to Chris, and she wanted to leave in the middle of a conversation and be rude and hang up on me. And she said she didn't hang up on me the first time. And then she wanted to the calls don't drop. You want to talk all this non-necessary stuff about stuff that doesn't matter because you're trying to prove that you didn't do something that is quite obvious that you did. Like, you're such a joke, ma'am. Sorry to say. I'm going to say ma'am because I'm not going to call you by your name because you don't ever respect me enough to call you by my name. So why should I show you the proper respect? Plus, anyway, the other video was a little bit long. Sometimes giving me problems to upload the videos when they get too long, so I want to, cut that video a little short anyway, so it was a good thing I hung up for my last phone call. Or stop the video for a second to continue this ridiculousness, of this unprofessionalness of this Rahway Municipal Court in New Jersey. And once again, the location is, in case you guys want to write them about this, is One City Hall Plaza, Rahway, New Jersey. And the area code is... it is 07065. Just in case. I want to make sure it's perfectly clear that there's no other Rahways inside New Jersey, no other addresses. This is the worst of the worst. This is where we're at. Okay? I'm sorry. Maybe, I don't know about the whole history of the world with other people dealing with court stats and stuff like that. I'm going to actually check a couple of them. Check the Guinness Book of World Records, actually, to see... a couple of them to see if this is worse than everyone else has seen before. About the same. Definitely not a little bit less. So either you're up to the level of the other people that have done stuff to other people in this country, violating their rights and such. Or you're just the most unprofessional court that this world has to offer. Sad. So now we're going to let the last final 3 minutes pass. Matter of fact, you know what they might do? And this will just show that I predicted everything they did today. They might pick up at the last minute and be like, sorry, we're closing. Nah, they wouldn't do that because they'd be like, why'd you pick it up if you were going to close? And they know I'm recording, so. They're already in enough trouble as it is. They've been bad boys and girls over there. Such a shame. Like I said, she said I treat them like children. Well, I'm sorry. Start acting like adults. Do your job the right way, which you get paid to do. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure someone would be glad to take your so-called high-paying job or respected job that you guys don't deserve. Two minutes left. What are you guys going to do? You guys going to pick up? You guys are going to just leave me hanging all day. because I would definitely make sure that your superiors check the phone lines and see how many calls were coming in while I was recording these videos. You best believe you guys would have been ringing off the hook to just not have them pick mine up. And they're going to know if you guys have caller IDs and the lack of professionalism you guys are, giving me at this point. But it's okay, though. I can only hand you guys a shovel. You guys dig your own graves. When it comes to your termination at your workplace, because once again she tries to act like she's threatened and I'm the bad guy and I don't let her eat and she's dehydrated and stuff. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I did try to act for real if she was okay though, because she was like giving an extra hard show, but it was quite clear how she kept on arguing with me acting like a child. She wasn't sick. If you were sick, you don't want to play no games with somebody. What you want to do is you want to just answer the question, get the person on the phone, do your job, handle it the right way. And that's it. It's not very hard. Less than a minute left. Are we going to continue to prove how unprofessional of a workplace you guys are? Or are you guys going to grow up and pick up the phone? It's 4 p.m. on the dot. Obviously, we all know they were going to choose the childish way. Of course, expect no less from Rahway court staff. And now that they're closed, or they've probably been shut down, and, they just let it ring or muted it or whatever. So, they're definitely not going to pick up now since they're off the clock. They're not allowed to work off the clock. Then, that would be big problems for them. I guess I'll give it the 4-1 because technically 4 o'clock is closed. They might, I'll give them one more chance. The benefit of the doubt that they're not all completely a bunch of children over there. As soon as it hits 4:01, I know they're definitely done for the day. I guess I'll end the recording. I guess I'll hang up the phone. They can feel like they've won, but at the end of the day, since they want to act at this level of unprofessionalism and act like children, they definitely lost. And they hopefully will be reprimanded for their childish behavior. Thank you, YouTube. Have a blessed day.